thanks to all Patreons and channel members for supporting me. I'll be releasing project files to my Patreons and exclusive tutorials for channel members. For details, please check link in description. Thank you. Hello everyone, this is MrWhiz. Welcome back to my channel. So one of my patron asked me like how to use the template and make a game. So what all they need to be aware to make this a playable game. So I thought of making a short video on things you have to be aware. So I have the version 2.3, so I'm just extracting the files. So I have extracted the files, so open the project. So you get the project with the basic map. Uh, So from marketplace, add couple of assets. So basically you need a level. So we need a player character and an enemy character. So for player character, I'm adding this. And for the enemy character, I'm adding this. And this supports till 4.27 only, but still we can add this. Click on show all projects and select the latest version and click on add to project. So from your project files, open the level that you have downloaded. So this has a basic map. So you can either build your own map or use one of the existing ones, depending upon your need. Then open the advanced locomotion VV blueprint and character logic, and this is your player character. So open the player character. We need to assign a visual mesh for this. So click on the body mesh, and here you can select the mesh that you have downloaded. So I'll choose this, and you have to disable the blue mesh. So click on this mesh, and so if you see any mismatch here, you can adjust that. Go for the blue mesh, then set it to hidden in game. Okay, now we have the player character setup. Now similarly open the AI character. So this is my AI character, Patrol AI. Here you can assign the enemy character. Click on the body mesh, and select the military character that we have added. Okay, so even this sits perfectly. So similarly disable the blue mesh. Okay, so meanwhile our level has compiled, and important thing is go to the world settings and use the ALS game mode SP. So let's click play and see what it looks like. Okay, so now we have a playable level. Looks like the collisions are not set up. So if your meshes miss collision, you can open them and add a collision for them. So I'm just adding a basic collision. So you'll have to work out on this to get your mesh work properly. So now I'm able to work on this. So all my character mechanics will work. Okay. So let's add a player stat. It's already here. Let me move it to the center of the ground. Okay. And we have to add some weapons here. So open the content browser on the under game files, go to blueprints, weapon buys. So you have the weapons here. So place any weapon you want. Don't use the weapon base. So the character can carry three weapons, one pistol, one rifle, and one sniper. So instead of a rifle, you can choose between a grenade launcher and a shotgun. So let me add a pistol here and rifle here, and I'll also add a sniper here. Okay. Now we have added the weapons. Let's add some enemies here. So go to content, character assets, sorry, blueprints, character logic, and place the patrol AI. So one thing you have to note here is you have to assign where the character should patrol, and and you have to add a nav mesh also. To volumes nav mesh. So the character can walk only within this area. And once you have placed your character, you have to set a couple of things here. First thing is its patrol path. So go to the 0, click on the 0, and hold Alt and move it so that only that white uh, mesh we have moves. So you should be able to see that as 1, and if you want more, click on 1 and then press Alt and move, and again I'll move here. So the character will be moving in this path. It will go from here to here, here to here, here to here, and back there. So this will be the character's path, and we have to assign the weapon to the character. So again, select the character. The intel level, if you select noob, it will fire towards a leg. If it's medium, it fires to the body of the player. If it's aggressive, it will aim for the head. So you can choose accordingly. Then on the primary weapon, you can select whatever weapon we have. You can add an assault rifle or a pistol or a shotgun, whichever you want. Okay, so now let's see. So I have picked the weapons. So the character is patrolling now. So if you can see, it is going from, okay, it's going from one place to one point to another. So if you go near, it will start detecting. So the detection meter timings, you can set it. Okay. the gun if you don't have this gun. And yeah, likewise, you can add zombies also. So let me remove this. For zombies, you don't need a nav mesh. So go to your content browser, on game files, zombies, blueprint, click on the zombie base. So for zombies, it will pick meshes automatically. So what you have to do is you have to open here, and on the construction script, I have a variable named new mesh. So you can add as many number of zombie meshes here. Everything has to be of the same skeleton. So for example, if I go to this, so while importing, you have to select the default UE4 mannequin for this, so that it's everything shares the same named blueprint. So it has to be of the same skeleton. So you can add as many number of meshes here. So as you can see the logic here, it will pick up a random it will pick up a random mesh for that. So I have added one mesh here. So let me duplicate it. So as you can see here, while placing, it picks a different mesh. Okay. So let me try to play. So once they see, they will start chasing the player. So you can fire them. So they will attack the player. Okay. So every weapon works the same way. So you can choose between the weapons and the style you want. And here one setting to note here, the zombies are so when you click on the zombie character, it says can roam. That means if you enable this, the zombie will pick a random location and start roaming instead of standing at the same place. So let me enable for few and I'll show you. So if you can see here, the zombies which has roam enabled are picking a random location and moving. The others are standing still. So this will move for some time, stop, then again pick a different location and move there. Okay. So let me remove this also. And okay, let me edit the post process. So by default, it can vault and climb based on the collision settings of different meshes. So to use the cover system, uh, click on the mesh where you want the player to take cover and come down to the collision settings. So here go to custom, and if you want to take cover here, click on cover. So when you play from here, Now go near and press C. It takes cover here. Okay. So if you want to add a climbable ledge, create any static mesh. For this example, I'll show with a small box. So pick a cube. So you have a cube set here, and come down to the collision settings again, custom, and click on ledge. So when you play from here, the character can hold the ledge. So similarly, you can just copy this and keep as many as you want. Okay. So this is how you can set up the climbing system. Then for swimming, uh, we need uh, we need to keep go to game files, blueprints, water body, and you have a lake water body here. Uh, okay, this is not a landscape, so this wouldn't work. But you can just keep the body here, lake body here, and you will get things working on a landscape. And for the vehicles, go to game files, go to the Jeep and BP Willys, and can put the cafe racer also. So you can plus E to interact, and the vehicles are drivable from here. Okay. And to set the grapple point, go to the hook point folder, grappling target, and so you can get this PP grapple target here and keep it. So when you press F, it will grapple to that place. So these are the basic things you might need to modify or add on your level to make it as a game. As you know, I'm updating the project files every month, so the latest one will have even more features. So thanks for all the support in building this project. Please do support me further so that I can improve this even more. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. Bye.